Hello people and welcome back to FTB's Ultimate Modpack Let's Play. This is episode 34 I believe, and with a bit of delay. I have a perfectly good explanation, but I won't say it. Never mind. So let me introduce you to the upgrades that I made over here. So as you know, this is our induction furnace. It has a ME interface with this crafting stuff over here. I added glass and refined iron as a recipe. So basically just went to here, set one sand will create a glass and one iron will create one refined iron, added to the system. Now I did craft some export buses. Export bus is simply, basically the same recipe as the import bus, and it uses normal piston instead of sticky piston. That's the difference. Now the major difference is that it exports from the network. So what I did is placed on our pulverizers over here just copper ore, bauxite, gold, here is some tin, lead, here's some silver and iron, also bauxite. So I did that. And what do export buses do? Well, these ME interfaces won't work with these machines. Well, simply, maybe they were if I just changed these settings over here. As you can see from the side is just, where it should pull is just this interface. So you need to set it like that, or it won't draw from the machines. Now over here, this is the compressor, of course, so I added just a recipe for carbon plates, added a bunch of recipes over here, as you can see, for containment wall, for basically iron bars, for heat vents, blah blah blah. A lot of stuff, mostly industrial craft, because I will get to that very soon. So export buses, when you say that something, that is, when you set something to go through the export bus, it will not only draw the new items that will be basically from my quarries over here, but all of the items from your network. So make sure you know that it isn't the same as this one, the ME interface. You can also do some configs over here, but it's quite simpler to do it with the export buses. So watch out, ME interface does have this processing. So basically only when you need to craft something do it this way. If you need everything to be, basically like copper to be pulverized and then later on smelted, as I did over here. So as you can see over here, cinnabar ore and pulverized gold, silver, blah blah blah, into my second induction furnace. So if you want your ores to be processed, you will do this way with export buses. So basically export bus exports from the network and then it imports back again through this import bus. Pretty straightforward. So I did that. So as I said, if you don't want some item to be, basically look what I did over here downstairs. Now downstairs I made quite changes. Ooh, looks nice. So as you remember, I have placed my monazite ore over here and placed some water cells over here. Now I don't know if you know this, but industrial grinder does receive water source, which is good. So, and also you can place your mercury cells over here if you want to do the sheldonite and everything. So basically the same thing I done over here. So export bus, monazite ore will go over here and will be exported. So water is already implemented. And over here I made the same thing with aluminum dust and tungsten dust. So basically all the aluminum, I don't use it in a dust form, I use it only in ingot form. So same thing I did over here. Every single one aluminum dust will go in here, it will be smelted and it will be pulled back into my system. And look how much aluminum do I have, 691 ingot. So already smelted everything. I left the game running for a whole night with 2 quarries, made second quarry, and got plenty of resources, mostly redstone, because I was like really falling behind with it, so that kind of sucked. That's basically all the changes that I made for now. I will also change this network over here. I won't use the managers because, well, they tend to lag, so I will change my matter fabricator to some different recipe. Do you have enough? Ooh, lava is running down. I should visit the nether, see what's up. And I don't know why the chunk loaders are acting stupid, really, in the nether, because look at this. I'm using more, but in fact I'm not. Let us check this. So come on. Oh, this took some time. Okay, so I don't know why, but this has died on me, magmatic engine, and it shouldn't die because it had plenty of lava going into it. Yeah, let me show you this. So basically what happens, I don't know if it's the engine, or what, it began to suck. Not suck, but it began to take some lava sources, and I'm lagging. I don't know why, but I am. Okay, now it's fine. So maybe it's because of these engines are acting stupidly a little bit. Let me take you out and let's see what's up with you now. I don't know if this is a problem with engines, chunk loaders, or maybe both, because see this? These engines should be actually filled with lava, but I don't know why they are not. So that's what is puzzling me a little bit. See this? It should be, but it isn't. And do I have 4 redstone engines? No, I don't have 4 redstone engines. How can I set this? No, I didn't update the pack, so there shouldn't be any problems with it. And let me actually do something a little bit more different. Where do I have my lava cans? I know that I had some lava cans. I think. I'm not sure. Okay, let me go just over here to my B facility, where actually I don't have any more biofuel. That is, I have small amounts really, and this was already used. This was empty. As you can see, this behemoth is not working and items are really piling up. I already cleaned this like 5 minutes ago and it's basically full. Luckily I don't have any more frames over there because it would really suck. Now I did added some saplings from my lumber, that is tree farm, but it needs really more power. So what I'm thinking is, in order to power this, I will make some pumps, and I saw a couple of oil spawns, I think over there in the lush redwoods biome, and I will make few new tanks and start with fuel. Fuel is definitely by far, I think, the most efficient type of fuel that you can use in your boiler. It produces a lot of steam and it lasts for a long time. So I will take some oil, refine it to fuel, and then we will have plenty of power in this. So I will actually use all of this and just leave it running. So basically until this is full we will use up, well, most of our fuel probably. So I should add maybe one more sugarcane farm, but saplings will be actually okay. As you can see, I already added couple of engines over here to increase the power. So because, well, our steam machine isn't working. So okay, why did I came here? Oh, for the engine, right? One engine. Or I could, yep, I could use the energy cell and see what's up over here. As I said, I don't know if this is the chunk loading or what. Maybe decrease it to 3 chunks, but I don't like it really. So let's change the output to 5. Okay, so it should, but it doesn't. Why don't you pump lava into my engine? This is frustrating, really it is. So let me try to do it this way. Actually, this won't work. So let me let you let me just settle with golden waterproof pipe. Hopefully this will work. I don't know if the ultimate pack updated so it changed something, or my pump isn't working correctly for no apparent reason. I don't know why it shouldn't work, because it did work. So this is really kind of a basically it's just pissing me off now, and that's about it. So doing nothing more than that. Let me take more of this netherrack crap. So yeah, I need to fix this. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, for some unknown reasons, and you must think I'm a fool, so there's probably a bunch of comments saying you cannot place redstone energy cell next to the pump, it won't work. Okay, I placed it through the conduits. Still, this hasn't changed the situation that magmatic engines won't fill up next to the pump. So I had to do this, just basic golden waterproof pipes, and it should work now. I don't know why that glitch happens. Does it have to do something? Maybe modpack updated, I don't know, I haven't noticed so far. So don't know if this has changed or there is some kind of a glitch. So now it works. I just placed it like so and it should work now, and we should have lava. That actually did happen to me quite a few times, I mean, but never mind. So let me check if we are actually receiving. We should. Oh yeah, plenty of it, sweet. So this is running nicely, and now I want to play a little bit with my, actually let me take one more of this interface, ME interface. Where do I, yeah, over here. So actually I want to play a little bit with my bee farm over here. So first things first, I want to do some stuff. So I want, as you can see, we have a full tank of seed oil, and look at this, full squeezer of walnuts. So what I did was use the old system and make all the walnuts go up over here into the barrel, because we are producing quite a few of them. So, and we have plenty of seed oil, really plenty of it. So over here I will probably make a small, oh come on, I'll probably make a small barn over here, just a little tiny one for the solar panels and stuff, and the interface and those kind of things. And I want to make a small applied logistics auto crafting station, and this will be the smallest one, 3 by 3, So I will need craftables, where are you? 20 of you. I will need 20 of you, and I will need how much heaters? 4 heat vents. 4 heat vents and 1 pattern provider, and that's about it. So now you can oh, this is actually going pretty fast. So we have everything that we need. ME 20 of you, 4 of you, and 1 of you. Sweet. So you already seen me do this, but I will show you once again once I make the small house over there. Okay, so not to complicate things, I will make this over here. I have plenty of room, so I just placed my solar panel over here, which is produced a lot of power. Already we are at 100,000. So there's a few things that I haven't mentioned. It has internal storage. Hybrid solar panel has internal storage of 100,000 EU. It outputs 128, but it generates 64 energy units per tick. As you can see now, it's daytime. So you can also charge your stuff up in it. So let's just, oh, these are actually all full. So I don't know if, yeah, I wanted to place that. Oh, I cannot jump now. Okay, never mind. So you can charge your stuff up to 4 stuff in here. Your tools, your armor, never mind. And when it's nighttime, it will produce 8 energy units per tick instead of 64. So it will produce some amount, which is great. And that will be our power line. Here will be the control unit. Now over here, I just wanted to show you quickly that over here I have this valve, and I will place 2 carpenters over here. Hopefully it will be okay. So let me check if I have more liquid ducts. No, I don't. Where are my liquid ducts? I know that I have plenty of them, probably somewhere laying around, but I think it seems that I don't. Hardened glass, at least that. No. It won't cooperate. Never mind, let me go over here and see if I do have somewhere over, yep, liquid ducts. Told you that I have plenty of them, and I will probably need more energy conduits. Once I'm over here, let me request some stuff that I forgot. So import bus, I will need probably 3 of them for now. So 3 import buses. 1, 2, come on, and 3. Yes, I will also need interface, ME interface 1. Go, and it's crafted. Okay, so ME interface, stored craftable, no, interface. Okay, so I got my chest, my interface, my control unit, my crafting terminal. Ugh, I can remember the name. So how shall I do this? Probably the chest, it doesn't matter where it goes, but probably chest will go over here. We can do it over here too. So let's place my crafting terminal, and oh, what's this? Oh, I have a tunnel. I didn't know about that. So this is probably, that was probably for my first, how do you call it, first tree farm. So let's go controller over here, and with the chest, which is already here, over here. And let's just connect this stuff together, and we have power. So another thing, I was thinking on powering this up through my Steam boiler over here, because as I already told you, it can receive, I think it can receive also the universal electricity power, which is a mode which I haven't played with, and it can receive Minecraft joules or energy units, that is Industrial Craft 2 energy. So I was thinking on using this power, because well, as you can see, it goes all the way up to here, so it wouldn't be so bad to, well, basically power it up with this. Maybe I will do that in the future. So let's just place this liquid axe over here, and let me place my carpenters after I place my levers, that is lever, over here. So let's do that, and 2 carpenters, and let's see, seed oil, go in. Woohoo! Sweet, sweet. Now I need to check, and I will do this off camera, just not to, well, not just to look stupid, but to actually test this. So what I'm thinking is to make a blank pattern and to place them into carpenters, and then just to export the stuff from them. And I will show you what I mean in the future. So I need to make some storage bus over here, and I need to make the pattern provider also, which I will actually do, not pattern provider, but the molecular chamber, which I will just make back over here. And I will also probably do something more. So let me do all of this fancy stuff and I'll be back. Okay, so here is our molecular chamber. So pattern provider, only one pattern provider, nothing else, no CPU. And let's place heat vent, and we have molecular assembler chamber. We need, well, this is quite a large structure for only one function that we will have, but well, hopefully it will be good. Now I needed to change this setup over here, for the reason that I needed this interface to be down, that is beneath the carpenter, because items were going in here, which is not good. Now the problem was that when you actually want to craft 2 sticks, it's not enough to only make this pattern over here. So I did make a pattern that 2 would make actually 2 of these impregnated sticks. But first you need to make, well, this pattern into your carpenter, so it won't implement here. So what we will also do over here is make another pattern for the impregnated casings, and we will insert this over here. So we should now have the recipe to craft impregnated casings, and we will ask for 2. And what this will do is supply 16 oak wood, and carpenter will automatically make 2 impregnated casings, because now it has resources for it. So it actually works well. And I just placed these import buses over here, and of course it will all go into our chest, which is 4K storage. So voila, pretty sweet. Now as I said, I did say that, well, this molecular assembly chamber will have, well, quite a few uses. That is 1 or 2 uses. Actually it will have more, because we will need to make, well, recipes like, well, of course the frames and stuff like that we will request from here. And it is quite far from our farm over here, that is from our bee farm, but well, we will try to do it some decent way so that we don't lose too much power, because if you place 17 blocks of this cable, ME cable, it will use some energy, so it will try to use some energy, so we have to think about that too. Now what I need to do next is, let me check on my industrious bees, which should be somewhere over here, and I do have, I think, pure breed. No, it's still diligent. That sucks. So normal, fast, and normal, fast. So let's go with you two and continue on. Let's put you over here. So our boiler is running, but it doesn't have too much power to go from, because, well, we are using quite a lot of here. And what I will do now is import all goods. So I need to place an interface over here somewhere to import stuff into our network, and I will need to do some interesting stuff. So I need wood to be over here, and soul sand I will do it by hand. Spiderweb, ooh, we have plenty of it, really plenty of it. So I'll need to place an item tesseract over there, and basically to divide where to this will be complicated. Maybe just put a pipeline over here, maybe pipeline to my interface, and a tesseract in order to send saplings over here. And then we need to supply it with fertilizer and with dirt, nothing more. So I should get onto that. I'll do that off camera because it's, well, a lot more faster that way. For you at least. For me it's the same. So let me do that. And I will need to place another carpenter, which will be over here. And this carpenter will be for alvearies. And alvearies, well, we will basically need to supply it with few stuff. So we will, as you know, royal jelly, which we will, oh yeah, we have that too, right? This got me thinking. So I will definitely need to do at least 3 item tesseracts, and this will take, I have a liquid one over here. A lot of crafting, a lot of complex crafting goes into this. Hopefully I have enough pearls to do this. So I have for 3 tesseracts, which is good. So I have enough for 3 tesseracts. So let me get onto that and I'll be back. Okay, so I made my farm somewhat reliable. So all the items will go into this tesseract and will go into my bee network, and here is basically the supply of fertilizer and dirt. So we should be okay. Power is running and it should work fine. So I turned off my orchard farm because I have more than I need the seed oil. So as you can see, we have plenty of walnuts over there, and I will need to make some kind of new system because, well, frankly, it takes a lot of time. So now over here I placed my string, I placed my soul sand, cocoa beans and everything, and I am actually going to make a few templates. Do I? Yep, I have impregnated casing. So I actually I won't use that much apiaries, just for, oh, I wanna go here. So I won't use that much apiaries, but I will use them heavily in this kind of a first basically moments. What's this? Okay, so I will use them, but I won't use them a lot in the future. But until then I basically have nowhere to go. So I need half slab recipe. And once we have a half slab recipe, I need not a boat. Why am I making a boat? So I need to make this recipe, the apiary. So as I said, I don't have anywhere to go, and for breeding I will need to use them, but aviaries are kind of hard to make because they take a lot of time, but we should be okay once we get all of our lumber going and everything, so we are pretty much good. Now what I need is this recipe, so impregnated sticks with you will create me a impregnated frame. Now I need impregnated frame, and for cocoa beans will give me chocolate one, and I need, oh, not you, I need you over here. And where's my soul sand, and voila. So these are basically the frames that I will use for now. And did I forget something maybe? I think that's it. So I should make myself a sheep farm, because I will need a lot of string really, but I think 387 or how much, 400 and something frames should be decent, so I should be okay with that. Now let's go over here and let's place these patterns over here. So we have house slab, we have lumber I made from basically one log to create 4 of these wooden planks. Soul frame, chocolate frame, normal impregnated frame, so we should be okay. And I did place an item tesseract over here, and blue one is basically the beeswax, which is already over here, and royal jelly. So over here is my tesseract, here's my ME interface, which will actually, well, supply the stuff, that is, provide stuff into the network through the tesseract. So we should be fine by now. I will need a new carpenter, but I first need to see what my industrial bees are actually doing. So did I get, that is, do I have a pure breed or not? Still not. This is driving me crazy. Crazy. Okay, so industrials probably I should do, no, not into portal. So I probably should do this. I want to see if this will actually work. So industrious, and where did I go? Okay, and let's go to isolator. Hopefully I will get industrial species drone. And still over here I have my imperial drones and princesses ready to go into 3 apiaries, which is quite cool and awesome. I have also 1 imperial princess over there, so I can make 3 more apiaries. And I'm thinking, why not? Actually I could do that. So I could place few apiaries over here, the ones that I need. So I need imperial princesses, I need industrial princesses, and I could, well, get few cultivated ones over there, hopefully. What I'm only fearing is that they will do something with my farm over here, so that they will change the leaves or something. So that's the only concern that I have currently. Maybe not. Maybe they won't do anything. I mean, they couldn't do nothing, so maybe I should actually place them over here. Just a small farm. So I have 3 imperial princesses, I will probably have 3 industrial princesses, and I could, no, you know what, forget it, because I need to go through this system over here. So I will just place apiaries over here, 3 apiaries over here, and I really need to get cracking with this. I know, but there's so much to work. So much work to do and so little time, man. Yeah. And that was probably it for this episode, right? So normal fertility. I don't want normal fertility. And yeah, if you don't need any of this one, so let's say normal fertility I have already, unvary I have 3, so I don't need it. And yeah, actually 2 of them I don't need, so just go to your furnace, never mind which one, and just place it in, and you get empty serum vials. So basically you don't need to throw them. I was actually stacking them on a server that I played, and I got probably like 3 diamond chests full of them, and I really didn't know what to do with them when someone mentioned that you can just put it in a furnace and basically just get, well, empty ones. So yeah, derp. Never mind. Let me see if I get lucky. Yes, I did get lucky. Woohoo! Yeah, woohoo! So industrial species serum, right away to the synthesizer, then to the purifier, and then we are going to have industrious bees. So free, right? Oh yeah, over here. So I will get, actually it's in my Apiarist bag, which isn't over here, so it's never mind. So I will put 3 rocky and 3 rocky princesses and 3 rocky drones into inoculator, inoculate them with this industrial species serum, and then with fast productivity serum, and I will place them next to the royal, that is imperial bees over here. So we should have everything ready, and next episode we are definitely going to make some alvearies. So thanks for watching this kind of a boring episode, and hopefully next one will be better. So again, thanks for watching and have a good one.